All right, let's do this. So we had the biggest stream I've had all year in one night. Darn near 100 people, individual viewers. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I'm like, there's probably like a million people out there going, we get that all day. You gotta have that per partner. Yes. And I've had streams where I've had a couple hundred people in it. That has happened. But not on a lazy. I just got off of 12 hours of working. I'm not even doing somebody else's emote or whatnot. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you to everybody. Everybody stopping by. You guys are all amazing. I don't know if you watch me here to watch the morning commutes, but thank you. Maybe there is crossover. I've had a chill all day long. And it could be because we've had the temperature fluctuations from mid 60s down to now it's 28 degrees right now, and I think it was down into the teens last night. It's freaking, this is like bizarro weather we're having. And I think when my body gets used to it being warm, I get chilled really quickly, really easily. And I just want this winter to be over. No more. No more. Two things that I did. I made two spider beam emotes, which I'm really happy with. One was a kiss emote, which I've been like wanting to do since I was doing emotes. And the other one was a pew pew, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Not as long as a kiss emote, but that one I did make a that one I did make a emote with the guns, not an animated. I'm on an animated kick right now. crazy. It's crazy. The amount of people that were in the stream last night. They were very talkative. I was very drowsy and not very communicative, and I felt really bad, super bad. Felt so bad. I didn't even shout out anybody, and I should have, and I didn't, and I was in a weird space. But I did complete the kiss emote. I had to fix up a few of the mouths, and there's a few more that I want to kind of fix up, but because they don't even really show as an emote, so I gotta do something about that. I'm gonna do something about that. When it's tiny. It's one of the things that I get myself caught up all into the detail, and didn't do, and I'll have to do that later. Is I didn't close Spider-Bean's eyes, so I kissed with my eyes open. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It came out great. It looks awesome. But like I said, I was going from a crash the night before to this now, and work. I like calling it stinky work. I think that's kind of a cute thing that I do. To the point where I'm getting into a pretty good groove this year with the schedule. It's actually working out pretty good, so I'm really happy with it. Cake Shake definitely is much more popular than Dwarves ever could have been, and I did did that kind of on a whim. But people are definitely having trouble finding me. People are definitely, you know, between Discord and freaking Twitter, that's where everybody wants me to post stuff, and I'm like going, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I have to stick to my guns. I went into a stream the other night, somebody asked me how things are going, and I was just like going, it's very quiet. It's quieter than Discord was, and Discord was pretty quiet. And they were like going, oh, you can always come back. And I'm like, no, I was already hacked, and I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with having to give up more information to have that hacked too. It kind of said, oh, but it's going to be the same on there. And it's like, it's not. It's not the same. It's completely different. And probably one of the reasons why Stoat's not being hacked so much is because it's small. But I got to stick to my guns. Build it up. Gotta build things up. Gotta, start where I'm at. Build it all up. Just keep building it. I just went to 7 people on Stoat, so hey. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm still shaking my head. I wanna like shake people about Discord and say like, listen, you gotta get off of this. You gotta get off this platform. You have to. But I don't want to force people to do things that they don't want to do. I don't. I wouldn't want somebody to force me. Like I said, when I was leaving Discord, I had people literally telling me to stay, and so adamantly that they freaking tried to gaslight me into staying. And it's like, does that work? Does that work? What's awful about that is that I lost friends because of it. was a lot of loss going on, and I have to accept it. Something that I knew was going to happen. Discord was the shittiest thing about it is Discord was my safe haven. And back when I got hacked, I was even talking about the fact that, like, you know, it's my least active of my platforms. Now Stowed is, just so you can get the gist of it. So it's not even equal to Discord yet. But the real shitty thing about it is that I was, you know, I belonged to over 100 servers. I belonged to more servers than I had people in my server on Discord. And I know I talked about this before, but, like, it's a mutual thing. Like, people don't respect, like, there was no respect. And yes, out of the 60 people, I almost everybody in there there was a server attached, another server attached. So them losing my server was not a big deal. They had another place to go to, another place that they can, you know, post and stuff like that. They had no loss. But for me, like I said, you know, I was at my limit. I'll put it a different way. I was at my limit of Discord servers. And even right before I left, I joined 2 more servers. Because I'd already gotten rid of like 30 something odd servers that who are these people? Why am I here? But yeah, it goes back to the mutual thing. Like, you know, I'm connected to them, but they're not connected to me. Like, almost all of them. There was like 3 servers. There was 3 servers that I belonged to that the majority of the people in my Discord belonged to. I could have wiped out, you know, 96 servers that I belonged to, and I still would have had the majority of people, you know, almost all of them. I would have been connected to them by another server. And yeah, I have to say, I was comfortable. It was doing what it was supposed to do, I thought. And when things changed, you know, I was just like going, hey, I'm not going to deal with it. I promised a safe space for people. promised him. And I couldn't guarantee it. And right now, that's the difference. Right now with Stoat, I can currently promise that. I think one of the things that rubbed me the wrong way when somebody said that, everybody gets hacked and it's not a big deal, and I should have gone. Everybody gets hacked. It doesn't matter that you got hacked on Discord. Just kind of like suck it up, buttercup type of deal, and just be on Discord. And it's like, yeah, it's not. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to be on Discord without my own server. And I don't want to ever make another server there again. So I'm probably never going to go back. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And yeah, it's not, they're not claiming the free license, but they're definitely going the AI route, which everybody's doing, and I'm not going to be able to get away from it. It's just the way things are, and I fucking hate it. I don't like the fact that I'm going to stop being creative because I want to stop the AI from stealing my shit. Because in the end, and this is definitely how I see it, in the end, when AI starts eating itself, starts making AI from AI, and doesn't have anything more, it's going to make some really funky ass shit, and I don't think people are going to like the results. Because what are you going to do without creative people? What are you going to do when what could have been creative people no longer become so addicted to the AI and so used to using AI that they don't create anymore? I know artists right now that can't function without AI. They can't even function. They can't even create without AI. There are artists out there, and I don't want to be that person that says well, you're not really an artist anymore. And yeah, you might think that because it made your work look better, without the putting the work in. It made your shit look better because you didn't put the work in. Without that back work, without that hardship, or whatever you want to call it, you lose. There was an AI artist, I put that in air quotes, AI artist. Did you see that? Air quotes? Air and basically challenged me. And what it was to put a bra on a tank. And because I can do whatever I wanted, I made boobies for the front of the tank, and I put a bra on the boobies. Bra on a tank, or a booby tank. And I was like, I could just put a bra on it. I don't have to have the boobies. I could just put a bra on the front of a tank, and 1, 2, 3, get it all done. And my tank looked like shit. Yeah, but it looked like a tank. And I gave it boobies. And, it had a bra. And it looked funny, and people loved it, and everything like that. The AI artist who basically is just typing in words, thought, oh, I could just type these words in and, put the bra on the tank. And the shit the AI came up with, because it's never seen something like this before. He probably took my freaking, picture and added it to his algorithm. But because the AI's never seen anything like this before, he couldn't even get a tank with a bra on it. You know what he did get? He got women either as the tank, sitting up as the turret, or outside the tank, or standing next to the tank, with bra and panties on it, and like it looked like shit. And yeah, it was a really nice tank, and yeah, it was pretty women, but the AI could not figure it out. So all the pictures that he got, none of them had a bra on a tank, and that's where we're at. Because there's no intelligence with AI right now. There's nothing intelligent about it. It's awful. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate AI beyond measure. And the fact that Discord basically decided to use AI to examine, I had to basically take a photo of myself, which, just so you know, I could put any photo in there, giving Discord access to my camera, and that was what they were trying to do. And yeah, there's definitely other freaking age verification methods and stuff like that they could do. There is definitely a way to with parental controls and stuff like that will give parents the control to keep people under the age of 14 or whatever it is from using that. Give parents some fucking responsibility. And yeah, there's always going to be people. I was a kid. When I was a kid, I freaking cheated the system. as best I can. I mean, that was basically the job of a kid, figuring things out. And sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. That's how it works. Just got to get better at it. I started this off with like talking about what a freaking great and amazing thing was, and I'm sorry that I was so tired, and I'm glad I got the emotes done. The next animated emote that I'm doing is Q Pool dancing to the Backstreet Boys "Bye Bye Bye," um, and I'm I'm thinking about getting that done sometime soon. I might not do that, and then I'm also thinking about animating the slimes for a change. I'm loving this whole animation thing. On Stoat, yeah. I got rid of all my emotes so that I could put in smaller ones, and I'm still running into the problem. And I'm just like going, why am I running into this problem? So I don't think it was a size issue. I don't think it was, I don't think it was what I thought it was. We'll figure it out. Cool beans, comments below. Doesn't have to be cool beans. It could be whatever you like. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. It means the world to me, even if I'm out of it. I still means the world to me. It's still like this. And yes, it's all about the connection. We make the connection, and I'm here for you. And I will do that until I can't do it anymore. All right? So take care of yourself, and I will see you. We'll do Saturday because I'm off the next 2 days. All right? Love you. Bye.